A drone gliding over a mountain valley. Fog moving through the trees. Light hitting the ridgeline like someone waited hours for that exact moment. A woman in a kitchen, mid-conversation. A rooftop jump with a camera that tracks it like a second unit crew shot it. A watch commercial with lighting that took a studio to fake, except it wasn't a studio. Every clip you just saw came out of a text prompt or a single photo. No cameras, no actors, no sets. And the tools that made them are open in a browser tab right now, free to try. So here's the question. Did China just change AI video generation forever? I'm not answering that yet. By the end of this video, you'll know which of these two platforms is better if you just want to experiment for free, which one gets you access to more powerful models, what free actually means on each one, because that word gets stretched constantly, and where to get every prompt used to make everything you're about to see. That last part is a Google sheet linked below, tool, model, exact prompt, and settings for every clip in this video. You won't need to pause anything. Let's get into it. Dola AI gives every user free daily credits for images and video, no card, no countdown clock, just an allowance that refreshes. It doesn't run on one single model. It routes your prompt through several different engines depending on what you select, including some of the Chinese video models getting attention right now. That opening mountain shot came from here. Text to video, no reference image, just a description of the light and the camera move. What sells it is the fog interacting with the light instead of sitting flat on top of the scene. In my results, quality shifted. Depending on which underlying model Dola routed the prompt to, the same wording didn't always produce the same result twice. The rooftop jump, same free daily allowance. The camera tracking is what makes it feel directed instead of automated. Free tier clip length was capped in my testing, so longer continuous shot meant stitching multiple generations together. The anime shot, also from here. If you're new to this, Dola is where I'd start. The daily free allowance means you can actually experiment without watching a credit meter the whole time. Every Dola prompt is in the sheet, tagged by result. But Dola isn't the only place these models are showing up. WaveSpeed isn't trying to be a free daily tool, it's a pay-per-use hub with direct access to hundreds of models, including the current version of Seedance from ByteDance. And this is where the word free needs some context. WaveSpeed gives new accounts a one-time sign-up credit, roughly $1, no card required. That's a real test, not a renewing allowance. That kitchen shot, Seedance, image to video, animated from a single portrait photo. In this result, the identity held up across the shot and the expression stayed natural instead of drifting frame to frame. But there's a catch. At roughly 10 cents per second of video, longer or higher resolution clips burn through that starter credit fast. This is a test the quality, then decide if it's worth paying for tool, not a daily free habit. The watch shot, same model. Watch the light sweep across the face as the camera orbits. And the forest bloom shot closing this section, smooth, continuous, physically impossible motion that still reads as intentional rather than chaotic.
This city is my home, and protecting it is my responsibility.
Every WaveSpeed prompt and setting is in the same sheet as Dola's, so you can compare them side by side. That's really the question underneath all of this. If you want more tools like this, tested honestly before you spend anything on them, that's what this channel does. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.